We do. We're on board with Buckster, who's going to take down Krizza. Nicely done. Absol's there to get the trade, and it's typical. The first round of an extinction's always pretty... what's the word? I wouldn't say volatile, I would say capricious. Is everyone still warming up into it?
I've got no follow-up. I can't contribute to that. You've surpassed my IQ level with such vocab like that, as you often do.
The full word. Yeah.
Really? All right, nice.
I went to a school where we had to maintain a lexicon, so yeah. It was a good time.
Now, look at you now.
Look at me now, Mum. I'm a diabolical commentator. Absol's on the Vind. He doesn't have a lot of HP, nor does he have the weaponry to go along with it. And, well, I mean, this is sort of just horrible on either team. Neutrino has that power-up. Buckster has 2 lives. Didn't have a lot of stack, but it doesn't matter. Absol's fallen, and he can't get up.
Yeah, absolutely. I haven't seen 3K play in quite a while, actually. I think they definitely have potential to go far in any of these tournaments. They're all solid players, and as time moves on, obviously, you'd think their chemistry would be improving the longer they've been together. I mean, Abso is one of those players, as we've talked about before in the past, where he can hit really hard once everything kind of goes his way, right? When he can hoover up as many items as possible and get nice and stacked. And he does seem to, no doubt we'll jump into the comms at some point, but he does seem to call a lot of the plays from what I can tell. Kind of directs traffic. He's quite a clear communicator as well when items are coming up. So really, this is quite an even matchup, I would say.
Yeah, it's an interesting one in that sense. You've certainly got a little bit more team game pedigree on the side of 3K. I mean, Krizza especially, an absolutely legendary figure. But a bit past his prime, I guess. And maybe hasn't quite kept his form like some of the old legends have. But yeah, absolutely. They've got the experience to carry them out through the tough times. This is also a team that's not going to suffer with stage fright at all. But we haven't seen, really great performances from them. I think they've made top 8 a couple times, but we've not seen a really big result from them yet.
It makes you really think that there's the best of them are yet to come. So if there's no better time to do it than in this tournament, I would say so. So hopefully they can put together a little run here. Not saying I want nibufi to lose or anything, because that would be unprofessional, Joel. However, no. I do think we would like to see 3K put up a big result, because they're very likeable chaps on that team.
Well, and also my favourite thing about them, as opposed to nibufi, is that they are common English. Because they have 2 Germans, but Krizza is from the Czech Republic. So how about for this third round, Jaha, we listen in with 3K?
Я просто думал, ты резнешься на мне, когда ты умер.
3K.
Батчик свой.
Мега своя, 38.
Mega.
1 week at 50.
One is at LG. You turn a riot.
At 50 week.
One is at window. One is red. Railed him, firebot. Fuck. Ah, kurwa mać.
Chill.
Red.
2 in window. 2 in books. Firebot low. Nice.
Okay, Loom.
1 week, Buckster week. Mid pillar, going back to books.
One is at back, 1 corridor. 2 in corridor.
LG enemy.
Corridor.
Books.
One bridge.
Pushing red. Yeah, red. All the red. Gonna take it next to 20. 1 in books.
Getting power up again. Run.
They're all on power up, but we don't go there.
And that is what you call a dominant round, Jake.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the feedback being given to each other at the end there. Not quite set up for power up, and that was a quick round. That was 1 minute, and the nibufi taking it quite easily. Yeah, kind of rough, honestly. But this is what I mean about Extinction. Yeah, sure, you had a rubbish round there, but you go again. It's a reset point. So you know, Icefall was one of those maps that sort of every team seems to be pretty competent on it. So it's a very common first pick for pretty much all these teams. Saw that a lot in NA as well, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Certainly of the Extinction maps, it's the more popular, and Extinction in Europe seems very popular itself. So we're going to see a lot of Icefall today and probably tomorrow as well.
Can you to put you on the spot live on air? Can you remember who picked this?
Yeah, it's certainly.
Really? So, because obviously they picked Sunken in the previous series, so that's quite interesting. Kind of mixing it up a bit. Not Oh wow, Bucks with 7 HP, just getting a crucial vindicated rocket onto Chrysler there, I believe, and that's 3-1. Another really quick round, Joe. It's all coming down to this first power up. That 3K seems to really be struggling to get around.
Yeah, nibufi have just looked a little better as well individually, I have to say. I mean, this is
bending.
It's going to sound harsh. This is like Beckham. This is the story of 3K for me in Diabotical. Just always kind of disappointing. Like, we know these players, so we know what to say about them, and it just feels like they should be doing more. That is what it is.
Yeah, I know what you mean. You know, like I say, in Europe in particular, I think there's a lot of... I think 2Z are a class above, but all the other teams are really, really closely matched, if you ask me. But at least on paper. But yeah, you do get these results where like teams like 3K do struggle a lot.
So far, it's a more even round. We have equal lives. Luminous on the power up, but Buckster from above, and that's a huge swing. We went from 3-2 versus 3-2 to 3-2 versus 2-1, and a Vanguard on Neutrino.
Kind of rough, and Buckster's still with all 3 of his lives, and he's just picking up doubles as he runs through. Chrysler with it all to do. 1 HP, sorry, 1 life left. Oh, 1 HP. What one about? 1 life left. 25 armor just from the shards, just living off the scraps on the map, and just needs to run, just stay alive at all costs. Kind of rough.
With a lot to do here. With a hell of a lot to do, and you can see he's just running away. Even from the potential enemies. He doesn't even know that they are there, he just needs to keep on the move. Abso will be clearing out red, but it was taken just in time by an nibufi member. Bucks is on 2 lives, and that's all that remains. But Chris also up against the blaster, 3 HP, knocked down, and that is it. A quick 1-0 from nibufi.
Now this is interesting, because I can't imagine 3K picking Wipeout, just knowing them a bit. I can't imagine them picking Wipeout, but I'll be very surprised if they do, but let's wait and see. But that was a very dominant performance from nibufi. They're looking good. I wonder if they, you know, they've probably been scrimming quite hard leading up to this event, but they're looking damn good.
Yeah, I think they've... of everyone that we've seen today, I would still say that I maybe thought Better Than Work looked a little better, but nibufi a close second from... the form we've seen. So this is going to be now the pick of 3K. I'm not too sure. I think we might see a Marina. I don't know why. That's where my head's going right now.
Yeah, MacGuffin is where I'm leaning as well, unless they want to take the ultimate risk and maybe they themselves fancy themselves on Oxide. But I can't... I'm not predicting a Wipeout pick at all here, but watch them just pick something in a minute. That's going to completely prove me wrong.
Yeah. Okay, we are just waiting. It's going to be Marina. Dead on.
Nice.
That's why I get paid the bucks.
V-Bucks?
Excuse me. No, the bucks. I get paid a plural number of dollars to do this job, Jacob. All right? Plural. We're on Marina. It's going to be 3K fighting for, well, not their lives, because this is the upper bracket, but fighting for Sunday Championship Sunday qualification?
Saturday.
Saturday.
Yeah, it's Friday today, Joel. Saturday tomorrow.
That's how the days work.
Big start from Luminous there. Double frag with the blaster. And let's see if they have fortune to turn around here on Marina. They're pretty good at Marina from what like I say, I would have been shocked if they picked Wipeout, so this doesn't surprise me in the slightest. But I don't think nibufi are honestly... I don't think they're going to have a weak game type. They've been together for so long. They would have played countless amounts of hours on every single game mode. So let's see what they can do.
I think we should listen in once again with 3K, please, Jahan.
Got red, but I died. 20 is next red.
Windy.
Yeah.
Oh, they have it. The Trio House is going TP.
I railed him.
TP.
1 on point.
Is that Mega?
Railed him on point. Got him on point.
Well,
Where is...
Vindy from Mega now. I think he's waiting
Yeah,
for Mega.
Don't see him. Red was now.
Railed him at window.
Bugs the railed.
Railed.
Up on point.
Nice. Got him.
Yeah, take it.
Yeah. Got him.
Nice.
Big gap.
Help point,
Side.
Point.
Trino low on
Up point,
point.
up to Absol. Point.
Trino's weak on point. One more
Got
for middle.
red.
One is at red. One is pushing bubble, plasma.
Bubbles now.
One from Mega. Nice.
Nice.
Red now.
I got Mega. Don't leave maybe point. They're just...
Thanks,
One from
railed.
bubble.
1 on point now.
Bugs are dead.
Help point. Neutrino weak. In the, bubbles. He's weak.
Blue.
Got him.
Blanks 2. Bubbles 1.
Help point.
Yeah.
One
Trino's rail,
points,
Bugs
I
is rail, low.
Mega or under.
Nice.
It's still surf. Under Mega. No. Up Mega.
Can he push? LG.
Oh, fuck. He's
Throw
rail
it
on pace.
base. Nobody's there.
Getting it, maybe?
Throw it LG if you can.
Yeah, okay. I'm going below.
One
Go
is in middle.
Vindicator.
Down middle, windy.
He's weak. He's going TP.
I railed him.
Wanna die, it's under, so going under Mega.
Where is he?
TP maybe?
Yep.
One
He
at
will-
red.
Mega, railed him at Mega.
2 at red.
Railed him,
Good
our
red.
shotgun. LG,
Yeah,
LG,
got him.
weak. One more.
Bugs are weak. He's still on LG.
I think he went under.
2 at
No, he
LG.
went to middle.
43 is red.
Tapping. Yeah.
Gonna get red. Got red. 8. Bugs are low on shotgun.
No blue.
On that.
Cool.
Pulling. Going rail. Bug one is here on me.
On it, shotgun. Fighting.
Go
Red.
LG, go LG, go LG. Red is enemy. Come
on
back to me.
LG.
Come back to
Come,
me.
yeah. Fuck. He's railing me. Going under.
2 at red. Red is 35. I'm on Mega. I took
Come in
Mega.
Mega. Come in Mega.
Enemy LG.
Fast.
I'm gonna be on point.
Yeah. One is on surf with LG.
Come. One
left.
left, one left.
Got him.
Nice.
He's low on surf. Nice.
One more.
One more.
This
From
wood.
middle.
Tapping, hold.
One bubbles. On surf. No fucking way. Windy.
Through it, mid.
Windy.
Getting. It's right. It's right now, base.
One surf. Quad is on surf. And not surf, bubbles, sorry.
They're getting it.
So mid.
Railed him. One dead.
Still mid.
Still in the middle. Rocket.
Hot gun.
Attack their base.
He's on top. Railed, he's dead on top.
Coming.
Got red. Next for
More.
0.
2 down.
One is
1 LG. 1 mid.
Firebolt weak. I'm ready.
Ready to. 0's red. Firebot low. Dead.
He's dead.
I'm pulling. One shot. One is at blue.
Pulling. Let's go
Red.
RG.
We're right.
Okay, let's go red.
One is at red.
Run. One behind you, throw him. 2 behind you. I'm in base.
I'm through it base.
They got
Between the low.
it. They're going snare.
Surf.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Under.
25
Yeah.
is red.
I'm on red.
No, it's not under.
It's crossed
Got
at
it.
LG.
The
Yeah.
base.
Their base.
Top.
So low.
They're weak now, I think.
Red now.
Coming.
Firebot low in the base.
One more. LG.
Trino weak.
Touch.
I can.
9. Oh.
Shit.
Oh.
Oh, you hate this here. Dude, 3K. They just got my hopes up. So they could disappoint me again.
I was literally like in my head prepping a line like that's how you answer back after the extinction game. It's not though, is it? It's not how you answer back. Oh. That overtime will get you.
Oh, mate, won't it just?
This is just going to be a sad watch now, isn't it? Oh.
Right, they get the first cap. Don't give me hope. Not again.
I mean, credit where credit's due. I mean, nibufi are like, grinders, man. They absolutely just rode out that whole round, didn't give up any hope, and just kept going, man. Didn't give up or didn't let off any of the pressure. You saw that how difficult they were making it for 3K to even get frags whilst defending. It's almost like they were playing against 6 players instead of 3. There were so many of them all at once, and I think it just comes down to a lot of their item control. We've seen Neutrino here taking his time, timing Mega to perfection, and waiting out this power up right now. But I think they would just had better control of the items. When we were watching 3K players, they all seem to just be all hands on deck defending no matter what. nibufi looking real good.
Defend your base.
And there we are. 10 coins in the kitty. Krizza gonna come in and should be getting on the point. They take down Firebot. 1 HP all that remains though. Does manage to take down Buckster. Okay, Krizza, you're having a bit of a round. He started off strong, and that was a bit of a hero play there. It's going to be going out to Absol now, and it should be the cap.
Neutrino's hitting like a truck with the pincer this round so far, by the way. Damn good damage as well, and the damage numbers actually across the board for nibufi are all extremely equal. I mean, Neutrino's standing out with the kills, 39 frags to 20 deaths currently, and yeah, this is I think with this team, any one of these players can kind of pop off, you know, and so far this game seems to be Neutrino.
Enemy MacGuffin.
Yeah, very, very strong player. I mean, he's been around for such a long time. Always has been good and is seemingly still very good. Firebot with the shotgun. Chasing down, I believe it was Krizza. Buxter doubles up as the Vindy's on its way. Oh, it gets all three.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, the power-up control and the item control just in general for nibufi seems to be superior to that of 3K. Just moving around as a unit as well and as a pack, just playing it to perfection, quite honestly. And it's always demoralising to lose a round when you're, in overtime in MacGuffin. But this is their pick as well, so just an extra factor that could be in the back of their minds as they just get wiped there. And this is going to be a nice, easy escort back to the base here. Big boy, bully Buxter running back in as well with the power up in hand, and yeah, beautiful play.
Beautiful play indeed. Buxter doing some work with a shotgun. Now backing away with the pincer over to Rugs, or Bubbles as I believe we call it in EU. Yeah. I don't know, genuinely, not too sure.
Everything has to be a regional divide.
It's true. It's true, mate. Have you seen the state of, world politics? Oh no. Firebot will be the one in the end who still... I don't know how they keep dying with the MacGuffin, and yet they always have the MacGuffin. It's very strange. Buxter on the point defending. It's going to be 80. It's probably going to be 99 if we're honest. And 3K need to mount a comeback now or never.
Not looking good for 3K. Their mental is probably shot. I mean, how many times have we seen a nibufi player pick up this mega health, just as an example? Absol's hitting great shots as he picks up a double kill there. Kryzer is running this forward. Easy frag onto Neutrino here, so a good cap. As we see, the enemy has picked up the Vindicator, and if you get up to 98 points and the enemy's only on 30 odd, you can afford to take a bit of extra time to get that power up, and wouldn't be surprised if they walk in and just claim this MacGuffin as their own.
It's going to be Buxter on the point with the Vindicator. There's Neutrino helping out. And now Buxter gets to make the run. MacGuffin and Vindy in hand. Krizza will fall. Luminous manages to live a little bit longer, but yeah, Buxter's holding on with the shaft. Neutrino takes 2, but the result is all the same. GG 2-0 nibufi. Are we going to see a third map today, Jake?
Well, quite possibly, honestly. It's quite likely we might, but I think when we saw that last round, that first round be overturned, that was kind of the nail in the coffin, wasn't it, really?
That first round was hard to watch. And even hearing some of the comms, like, for real, like, really, they stole it away even after all that work. Rough to watch. Must have been even rougher to play. But no, GMT, I'm right there with you. The upper bracket has been a slaughter fest. It's been a little top heavy, but maybe when we start looking at the bottom, we'll find some closer matches, and that's exactly where we're going. We've got 2 more qualifying matches coming up here in the lower bracket, and the first one we're going to be doing is going to be our good old pals, TBD versus TBD. No, we're going forward from there. Rookie 3Suki versus KBM, so 2 fan favorites. I'm sure they've each got a fan at least. But I'm hoping that down here where the desperation is real and the needs are many, that we start to see some real comebacks and some real fights, maybe some 3 mappers. But it remains to be seen in very short order. We're going to take a short break, and when we come back, it's going to be qualifier number 3 here in the Diabolical Testament series. Be right back.